Hello, people. It is August 21st, and the reading today is from Each Day a New Beginning. And here goes. With each new day, I put away the past and discover the new beginnings I have been given. Angela L. Wozniak. We can't recapture what is no more. And the minutes or hours we spend dwelling on what was or should have been only steal away from all that presently is. Today stands before us with promise. The opportunities for growth are guaranteed, as is all the spiritual help we need to handle any situation the day offers. If today offers us a challenge, we can be grateful. Our challenges are gifts. They mean we are ready to move ahead to new awarenesses, to a new sense of womanhood or manhood. Challenges focus us to think creatively. They force us to turn to others. They demand that we change. Without challenges, we'd stagnate, enjoying life little, offering life nothing. Oh gosh. We each are making a special contribution, one that only we can make, each time we confront a new situation with courage. Each time we dare to open a new door, what we need to do is close the door on yesterday. Then we can stand ready and willing to go forward. This day awaits my full presence. I will be the recipient of its gifts. So, the divine spirit, God, the universe, whatever is bigger than me that I lean into or I look to and ask for signs of what I should be doing next is trying to tell me something. And apparently you, because you're listening to it too. It's all about staying in the present, and then as a subheading, it's about taking our issues or our challenges or our fears or our uh, behaviors and change. Change is the theme too, and accepting that as a positive, though it may not feel like a positive, which I can tell you it doesn't. I guess it is. I'm growing, right? We're growing. We're in this space, we're trying, we're showing up. I've been having the worst, what they call imposter syndrome, and the worst feelings about I should be doing this, I should be doing this, blah, blah, blah. And almost like I feel guilty for enjoying the process. And I don't know what that's about. I mean, I can probably imagine what that's about. But what the books, and I read several books. I mean, I have these four, I have this and this. I mean, I read books, and it is hilarious how synced they are for me right now and for everybody. And when that stuff happens, it's a beautiful thing because sometimes we're like, what do I need to do next? I don't know about you, but I'm always like, what's my next step? And this is a beautiful thing because the universe is telling me, right? It's telling me. And I don't need to feel guilty about enjoying the process. In fact, I'll be more creative. I'll be better suited to provide and give and serve and give and create, even create. So there's this big theme, and I think I might have talked about it the other day, but the idea that when you're creating, right? So I'm doing a lot of writing, I'm doing a lot of, my podcast, I'm creating courses for women, like, to empower themselves and grow in their business, in their life, et cetera, et cetera. So that takes a lot of brainstorming and creativity. And so I listened to this podcast, and it's Eckhart Tolle and Oprah. And they're discussing A New Earth, which is one of his phenomenal books. I read his other book, The Power of Now. It is beautiful and amazing and so life-changing for me in such a positive way. But so simple and so hard to do, and it's a lot like recovery. And mostly it's about being in the moment, obviously, and being aware of what's going on inside you. So, anyways, the whole point of that long introduction was that they're saying that anything creative that comes out of you is from spirit, is from source, is from the universe, the higher power, God, whatever you believe in. When you are being creative and you're giving your best self, it's never from you. Your mind, your knowledge isn't creating this. It's your heart. It's your soul sparkle. It's all coming from this place inside of you that you can and give and share, and it's so true. When I write a blog post, and it's amazing. I don't even know what I'm writing. It's like all of a sudden I finish it and I'm like, holy crap. That's that's not me, and it is me. And I take credit for it, obviously, but I realize that my best stuff, that my best work, kind of like when basketball players or sports people are in the zone. It's the same kind of thing, I think. Like when we're in the zone, and it could be anything we do, it doesn't have to be something creative. Anything we do, when we're in that zone, it's almost like it's just happening naturally. Like we don't have to work at it. When it's something we're supposed to be doing, we don't have to work at it. It comes, and that's because it's coming from something bigger than us. And that's our calling, and that's our purpose. And that might be just that for the moment. It doesn't have to be this big thing like, what is my purpose in life? Though we all ask that question, and that's an important question, and I think that's our life work to figure that out. However, allowing space provides the flow to come in. And even Michael Jordan, and I don't know if you guys remember Michael Jordan and Phil Jackson, they did meditation with their people. Like they made the Bulls do meditation. And there's something to that. And talk about flow. Anyways, I'm aging myself, and I'm excited. And there's something going on right now. So I appreciate you listening. I hope it's been helpful. It's been helpful for me, good and bad. But it's good to recognize that I don't need to punish myself to enjoy this process, because it is my calling, and it is coming from the heart, and it probably isn't going to look like what it looks like today. It's probably going to shift into something different and amazing, and I just have to be open. So the way I can do that is by meditating, and by showing up here, and by showing up for my people, my friends, and allowing source to come through me, and not to have all those negative things like stopping me up and clogging my mental capacity and my emotional and my heart. So anyways, wasn't expecting all that to come out, but it did. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy hump day, and peace. Namaste.